Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word is, God said everyone have a testimony. Don't be afraid to share it one day. You know, we all have a testimony. All of us, we went through something. You know, you can't be afraid to tell your testimony. Somebody need to hear your testimony. Somebody need to hear what you went through in your life. The Bible verse I want to read to you is Chronicles 16:8, and it reads, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, call his name, make known his deeds among the people." It's important that we call on God. You know, whatever you're going through, call on Jesus. And your testimony, listen to me, everybody going through things. Maybe you sell drugs. Maybe you was a prostitute. Maybe you was just doing things in your life that you shouldn't have done. Maybe you dropped out of school. Whatever your testimony story is, it's okay to share it. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid to tell people what you went through, because it's going to help people. You know how you go to church and they say, I got a testimony, because everybody have a testimony. My testimony may not be your testimony. We probably went through the same thing, similar, but it's not the same thing that we went through. Everybody have a testimony. Everybody have a story. Your story is to help people to not do the same thing. When you talking to these teenager women, when you talking to these teenager guys and you telling them your testimony, oh, don't go out there in these streets. Don't do what I did, because you may not make it. That's your testimony. That's your story. You have to tell people what you went through one day so they can understand that, oh, I don't have to do that to get people to like me. Sometimes we feel like, oh, to have friends, to have people that like us, we got to be a drug dealer. We got to be, you know, a crackhead. We have to be a hoe. We have to be a prostitute. You don't have to lower yourself to get friends. You don't have to have sex just to have friends. You know, this day and time, we have to watch our children, because our children is trying to do things that you did. That some of you as a parent, you did, because you didn't know what to do. So you sell yourself and you did all this crazy stuff, and you ask your child why they doing the same thing that you did. They doing the same thing that you did, but you need to talk to your child and tell them, you can slow down. You ain't got to do what I did. You got to talk to your kids. Really have a deep conversation with your kids and tell them to wait. You can wait to have sex. You don't have to be out here just having sex just to fit in or do what mommy and daddy did, or do what, you know, your friends are doing. Now, this time of day, people, they don't wait no more. You know what I'm saying? They ain't waiting. People just strewing at everybody. Everybody just doing whatever now. People ain't waiting. I'm talking about if you a Christian, you a real down Christian, and you know the truth about God, and you've been seeking your whole life, and you know the truth. You need to teach your kids to wait on God. You need to tell them the right thing to do is wait on God. Wait on God for a spouse. You ain't got to be out here having sex with people just to have people to be your friend. That's crazy. This time of day, everybody just want to fit in and do everything that everybody do. This world is so messed up. We got to teach our kids correctly. Your kids dancing on social media, half naked, doing things that they shouldn't be doing. You wonder why a man looking at their profile, all this crazy stuff going on the news channel. Why people breaking in people's houses, and all this crazy stuff going on. You need to tell your testimony so it can help somebody out. Maybe it can help a teenager girl. It can help save a teenager guy. Tell your testimony. Teach them. And be a motivation in people's life. Help people to get saved. You know, help people to understand that you don't have to do what I did. You know, you can do better than what I did. Teach people the truth and tell them the truth. So God bless you. Be encouraged. Tell your testimony and share it. Don't be afraid to. I don't care how your testimony sound. I don't care what you went through. Tell it. Tell your story, because everybody needs to hear it. And we need to know how we can help you and how you can help yourself as well. You got a problem with smoking. You got a problem with drinking. You got a problem with prostituting. Whatever you may be doing right now, you need help. We all need help in certain areas. Negative thoughts, you thinking about suiciding yourself and all this crazy stuff, we can get you some help. Okay? I'm telling you, God can help you. You need to get some help. and ask God to help you and pray for yourself. Only person can help you is yourself. You got to do better. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what these pimps talking about. You need to do what you need to do for yourself. Don't let no pimp take a control over you. You're a woman. You know how to talk. You don't need no pimp. You don't need nobody telling you, controlling you. You ain't no dog. You're a woman. Speak your mind. You're a man. Speak your mind. This world need prayer. That's all I can say. We need prayer. We need to have prayer. Tell your testimony. Tell people what you went through. And I promise you, it's going to save somebody's life. Don't be afraid to tell your testimony. Because I'm telling you, why you think a lot of people starting their YouTube channel? Because they telling their story. A lot of people going to be sharing their story because God is tapping into this. God not playing. Whatever you going through, God want to know. And guess what? God going to share your testimony. Somebody going to see. Maybe you had HIV. Maybe you had AIDS. Maybe somebody you used to deal with, you got caught in drugs. Maybe you got caught in doing something you shouldn't have done. Somebody going to tell their story. Everybody going to share their story one day. Okay? We all going to share our story. So I just want to say to you, be encouraged, keep the faith, and hold on to God, and know that God is helping you. So don't be afraid. Keep talking, and just know that God going to work it out for your good. I love you. Don't give up. Pray about all things. Have a great, beautiful day. Tell your testimony. Somebody need to hear it. Thank you for watching, and stay blessed. Don't give up. Pray about all things. Thank you.